your host for the evening. Now you are about to witness the unveiling of the EX30. As I mentioned before, it is Volvo's smallest SUV to date, but doing big Volvo things. Now Volvo has always believed in the power of small, that sometimes thinking small can be actually the biggest thought of all. Now this is what inspired the EX30, the vehicle that you see under that black cloth. But don't let its size fool you. Good things do come in small packages, and we promise you that the EX30 does pack a punch. It doesn't lose any of the greatness of the bigger SUVs that you see behind it. But to tell you how truly special this car is, I'd like to welcome to the stage the head of APEC for Volvo Cars, Mr. Nick Connor. Nick.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming along to the Volvo stand tonight. It's my great pleasure to be here to introduce you to the all-new, all-electric EX30. This is our new small baby SUV. It's the smallest car that Volvo has ever made. It's a B-segment SUV, and it's also, surprisingly, the fastest car that Volvo has ever made. Now that may come as a bit of a surprise to many of you, but it is a fabulous car. We've designed it for modern family. We've designed it to suit the needs, particularly of places like Singapore. It has a small footprint. It's all electric, but you will be surprised when you look inside. It has tons of space. It is very, very spacious indeed. It seats 5 people in comfort. It has a really good boot. And it has all the benefits of an electric vehicle, so it's pretty cheap to run on electricity. It's very fast, it's very quiet, and I'm sure that you will be super impressed when you have some time to look inside and hopefully in due course actually take it for a test drive. Now, I describe this car as being like an espresso compared with an Americano coffee. It's small but mighty. It has the very essence of Volvo condensed into a small footprint, into a tiny package. So you sacrifice nothing by choosing the EX30. You get all of the benefits of a larger Volvo just in a smaller footprint. So if a smaller car suits you, this is perfect for you, and I think it's absolutely perfect for the Singapore market. We've had incredible success here with Volvo Cars Singapore over recent years. Indeed, last year we saw our sales here increase 19% year-over-year, despite the really very expensive COE prices last year. And now things are looking a little bit more attractive this year from a COE perspective. I think this presents a fantastic opportunity to buy a new car, a new affordable car that can deliver on all of the family's requirements. So please enjoy the new car, enjoy the EX30. I think you will be delighted by what you see, and I'm convinced that this will be a significant driver of sales for Volvo in this super important market for Volvo. Thank you very much indeed for coming. I'm now going to hand over to one of my colleagues. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Nick, and it is very true. The COE is at a very good price now, and this is a perfect car for our little city. Now, the Volvo EX30 is the cornerstone in Volvo Cars electrification strategy. It is a key player in delivering the brand's growth ambitions, as Nick mentioned before. But now I'd like to bring your attention to the screen above me to hear what Jim has to say about the EX30 before we unveil the car.
Let me introduce you to something huge. The EX30, our smallest SUV. You could say the small one is pretty mighty. You should try it.
you just heard was the EX30's door opening alert that was on display. We now invite Mr. Alistair Eng, product specialist, to say a few words. Alistair?
Thank you very much, Angel and Nick, for the quick introduction. Well, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for coming to the EX30 unveiling and launch. So, as Nick has mentioned earlier, the EX30 may be smaller in size, but is big on sustainability. It has the smallest carbon footprint of any Volvo produced today, and we have taken great care to create various interiors made of natural and recycled materials, reimagined for a modern and premium interior experience. Of course, the brand has always been synonymous with automotive safety, and the EX30 is no exception. We equip the EX30 with cutting-edge safety technology using an array of cameras, radars, and ultrasonic sensors on the car. By doing so, it can provide a safe space inside and around the car, better protecting the passengers, the drivers, as well as the road. The user experience has also been greatly enhanced with features such as